Good afternoon, choppers. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is blessed and is ready. Hope you are ready for CPI. I hope you are ready for CPI today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are going to start shortly. We have run about 17 minutes or so to news release. All right, let me know what you think. What are you doing today? Eurodollar, are you buying? Are you selling? What's your take on it? Okay, so I had my buy just before the stream. I closed my buy position on euro dollar 5 minutes. I took a 5-minute scalp on the euro dollar. Right, 62% of you are saying you're selling. 62% of you are saying you're selling. Okay, so this is the buy I had earlier on today. So I was buying this. I took a 5-minute scalp, took 5-minute scalp on euro dollar. This is what I had sent on the group. I bought around $1.09.29. This is where I bought my euro dollar around past 11, and by 12:30 I was already hitting my TP. My trade was running risk-free, by the way. I had to send that on the group because, like I said, some of you, if you are struggling and you are blowing your account, since maybe you are learning on, you don't find profitability, just take the trades that I take. I'm not going to assure you that you're going to win all of them, but with a good risk reward, I believe that you will be profitable by the month end if you do things right. Okay, so where am I in terms of CPI? There's something that I want us to look at, which is the previous report, and try to analyze it as quick as possible. Currently on our heat map, so I'm going to focus on the euro dollar until the CPI release, right? I don't want to do much analysis because we don't have time. So I'm going to focus too much on euro dollar. And one would say, why don't we focus on the DXY? Like I always say, DXY and euro dollar is the same thing. It's just the opposite, right? So once I've looked at the euro dollar, I've looked at DXY. So currently the euro is weak. The US dollar as well is weak. AUD quite, I would say it's neutral. British pound weak. We have NZD strong for the period. We have Canadian dollar also strong, weak rather. Swiss franc strong. Japanese yen strong. Hong Kong and Singapore and Chinese yuan. This last three here for the past week, they have been weak since Monday. All right. So CPI is going to be released. We can see that the euro now is down by 0.28% against the New Zealand dollar. It's down by 0.5% against the AUD, against the USD also down by 0.5%. And so the only pair that the euro finds itself strong against is Canadian dollar. It's up by 0.25%. It will be interesting to see what will happen during CPI. Can't wait. So yeah, for those who just joined us, I only had one trade today. The euro buy at $1.09.29. This is where I had my trade, and it went nicely to our take profit. Right. There's something that I also want to have a look at just before okay, this is what I want us to have a look at for CPI today. Right, CPI for all items rises by 0.2% in August. Shelter up in August. The consumer price index for all urban consumers rose by 2.2%, seasonally adjusted, and rose to 2.5% over the last 12 months. So we've been seeing a bit of increase on this thing. However, today the anticipation is maybe we will find it lower than anticipated. Next release is obviously today, September 2024. CPI data are scheduled to be released on 10 October, 8 a.m. Eastern time, right? But when it's 8:30 Eastern time, then it's 2:30 Central African time. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Here all the stats, the 12 months percentage change, consumer price index, selected categories, August 2024, not seasonally adjusted. If you want to know more about this thing, you can always go to if you just say bls.gov/CPI, it will lead you to this website here. I feel like other websites are not spot on as this. This is a government site, so it's more accurate. And what I like about it is that we don't have a lot of adverts. So I'm going to time use sites that are not having adverts. Okay. My camera is lagging. Someone has opened a position. Right, it's more or less like what we had on NFP, where you had a lot of you say that it was 50-50, you know. 50% of you were saying buy, 50% of you were saying sell. So currently we have 54 against 46. Right, but people that are saying we're buying, they are on 54%. Those that are selling are on 46%. So yeah, let's see what will happen. Don't forget to like and subscribe, choppers. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Right, so we having the news release in the next 7 minutes 27 seconds. We always work with money, eh? Even when we read time, it's money everywhere. Right, at obviously 2:30 Central African time, core CPI month-to-month, CPI year-to-year, and unemployment claims. They're all gonna be released at the same time. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing will give us a pump and dump movement, where it can pump to the upside and dump us to the downside. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing does that. Forecast is 0.2%. Can we reach it on core CPI month-to-month? And CPI month-to-month, the target there is 0.1%. Can we reach it? I think we can. If all of them we go above all the forecasts, then obviously the dollar will be strong. Okay, so I'm going to have a clean chart on this. Please allow me to have a clean chart. Like I said, I'm only going to do analysis once CPI is out. All this consolidation, it was clear that somehow many would be trapped. Think about it. If you've been trapped from here, even when you go down, this thing comes back with you, and now it's almost going back. We are coming all the way from $1.09 to from $1.10 during NFP, and we find ourselves trading at $1.09. So yeah, let's see what happens. POC at 15 minutes. Let's see. POC 15 minutes trading at $1.09, 37. We are having this obviously below our 786 on a daily time frame. However, we did speak about this on the 7 a.m. club a while back, that if the 786 is on support, then you shouldn't entertain it. But if for example you entertain this on 786 on the daily, you could have made some money from this point to that point. There is much pips that you could have taken advantage of. Around 40 pips to the upside, yeah, you could have taken advantage of that, depending on how you trade, right? So yeah, for the fact that we are below 786, maybe this can reject and go all the way up, but I'm not comfortable with the fact that we are now trading at the previous resistance, which now acts as support. So if this thing is strong, I wouldn't be surprised. I will really not be surprised if it decides to be strong. Right. We are 4 minutes to the news. Again, allow me to have a clean chart on this. If you are trading news release, let me know in the comment section if already you have placed position. Let me just have a look at gold just before we start, because you know gold is one of my favorites. Positive up by 0.25% already. By the way, yesterday's stream, look at how painful this is. This is what we're looking at to sell gold at $2,616 an ounce, and yeah, we ended the stream when this thing was around this point here, but we couldn't wait until that level. Let me know if you entered this, and obviously this was after 7 p.m. and you know I don't trade after 7 p.m. But it was a beautiful one. Look at that rejection candle. Your entry is right there where we said you must enter. And again, it was in line with our POC level. The POC was trading at 2,617. So 1 cent different, right? You could have had a nice thing there. Right, I see some of you are engaging. You are engaging there on the group. Please kindly join us here on the stream. I see Tuso is sending something there on the group. Please join us on the stream. Yeah, so if you took this gold and you had Rita is in on gold sell. No, that's Secretary General is in on gold for a sell, and SG Rita is in, but I don't know if he's buying or selling. Kuj is asking, does news event affect swing trades? Not really. It depends. It depends on how you see swing trading. You know, some people would argue and say from 4 hours it's not swing trading, and well, I need to focus. I'll answer everything after the news. Please let me just focus on what is happening now, and yeah, I'm gonna be on the comments. Let's see what happens with the news. There you go. We've got a nice bearish dollar, but again, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's why I don't trade news. That's why I don't trade news. That's the reason why I don't trade news. Pump and dump. You were dumped before you were pumped. That's why I don't trade news. That's the reason why I'll never trade news. Look at that. Look at that. even if you had your pending orders, right? From here, man, I don't know. Those that sold gold, let's see what is happening with your gold so far. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. News can be brutal, more especially if you are having a lot of things going on at that particular time. I think any trade that I'm going to take from now is going to be an A grade, given the fact that I've already won a trade today. But it will also depend on the type of setup that is going to appear before me. Let me know how is it what's happening with your trades. If you took a trade before the news, let me know. And it all depends, yeah. It all depends on which broker obviously you are using. At times when it goes, let's say you saw gold here, at times when it goes your way, you want to close it, it doesn't close, and it does this. I'm telling you, you're going to bite your cat, you're going to kick your dog, and yeah, you'll be very angry. So for those of you that always ask me, Mr. President, why don't you trade the news? I don't have to say much. There's your answer there. There's your answer there. Rita is saying it failed to close, Mr. President. Yep. It happens, my friend. If you read also the T's and C's of most brokers, they will tell you during this time it's high frequency, right? It's not easy for them to close this thing for you. It's not. Even if you want to enter during news release, it will not allow you. So I don't want to say stay away from news because I don't want to limit you. If it works for you, do it. If it really works for you, do it. Tulan is saying pump and dump today. Yeah, as I predicted that it might give us a pump and dump. Look at that. Look at how disgusting this euro dollar is. How do you make money with this? That's why some prop firms will not allow you to trade before the news. They will not allow you to trade the news. You will be violating their rules. Rita is in again for a sell. Rita is in again for a sell. Please don't tell me you're on a sell again on gold, please. I see some engagements also on the group. Two so beautiful one there on the euro dollar. Price move to my anticipated direction. Main motive why I don't trade high impact news. This is someone analysis is asking Choppers, what do you think about this gold? Well, I will tell you what I think after this noise has come down. This man is Hurricane Milton. This is Milton 2.0. I'm telling you. We're now trading above our POC, $1.09. This is where we find our POC. Can we get lower? Rita, I hope you are still good, my friend. This is not good at all. Prosperity is saying, I'm safe. Let's wait for this noise to come down and we're gonna take our trades. There's another clown here. I'm seeing there's a clown here who's writing a lot of things. You are promoting unprofessional culture of novice traders, gambling news. Let me take out this clown quickly. Let me deal with this clown quickly. I've dealt with that clown quickly. I've taken that clown quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are bored and you don't know what to do with your time, please don't come on our stream. Please don't come to our stream. If you are bored, you don't have pets at home, you don't know what to do, please don't come to our stream. Find something to do. Someone is accusing me of promoting news, and by that time I don't even trade news, by the way. It just shows you, man. I think we have come to a point where our stress levels as human beings makes us to look as if there's a problem with our heads. Imagine somebody comes on the stream and says we are promoting gambling with the news. By that time we don't even trade news. I don't trade news. It's amazing. It's amazing, man. TP saying block clowns, Mr. President. Yeah, I've blocked that clown. I've taken that clown out. It's so amazing, man. Like you would really think that our stress levels are they really that high that people will not even give themselves 5 minutes to figure out what somebody does. Just because we are streaming during CPI, automatically we are trading news. Tato says finally pushed up. Yeah, I'm going to give myself 15 minutes or so to enter trades. Let the noise come down. Right, euro dollar, we broke below $1.09.28. Secretary General is saying still safe on GU. Look at that spike. Look at that spike from GU, man. Look at that. Look at that. 51 pips at the go. 51 pips at the go. I mean, now I'm on 5 minutes. What do you do when you have this? You went 51 points from the time this were released. You went 51 points down, and you went like 70 points up, right, from $1.30. What do you do at this time? What do you do? Chances are we might feel this week here, for those that trade rejection, right, on currency pairs, because maybe they will be looking at this as support, and they'll want to say we buy here to go to the upside. But yeah, for me, man, I think this thing is still making a lot of noise. I'm just gonna sit back. I'm gonna sit back on this. Gold. We haven't looked at Nasdaq, by the way. Look at Nasdaq, how we found a dump. Now this on Nasdaq, I think it looks better. We don't have much going on to the upside, right? But where can we find some support on this Nasdaq? Remember yesterday we wanted to buy this Nasdaq at 20,000, right? Wanted to buy this at 20,000, a beautiful one, man. Look how it went exactly to where we wanted it to go. I think maybe we can try to see if we can find support at 20,100. This is where I think maybe we might find support, right? But depending, if we find that rejection candle, maybe we're gonna take it. Nasdaq is down by 0.5% already. Nasdaq is down by 0.5% already. US30, remember, was playing within a box, 41,000 and 42,000. Yesterday, this is what we were having. And we did mention that if we break above our POC, I think POC was trading at 42,350 or so, we can look to take this thing to the upside. No, POC was at 42,128. This is where we had our POC. Yeah, maybe again at this level we can look to go to the upside, but bear in mind that we also have 42,600 waiting for us there. Just bear that in mind as we are looking at US30. All right, for those that just joined us, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the broadcast to as many people as possible. It seems like that gold is not interested to go back to 2,600. British pound USD. Again, can we go back to these lows here? $1.30. It's just a matter of time to find out. But still, can you see that we're still in consolidation? If you look at 15 minutes, we're still in that consolidation level. POC level here is at $1.3076. euro dollar. So another thing that tells you that the news didn't really move much on the same direction is percentage change, right? The dollar against the euro, still euro dollar 0.2%, 0.02%, which tells you that there was not much significant drop or rise on this thing, because we're still playing the same zone. Pump and dump. Those that went to the upside, they're probably in. Even those that were having pending orders to the downside. Now it's playing in between. Are we going to have this thing trade sideways? I don't know. It's a possibility as well. I'm going to also look at my favorite these days. This is my favorite pair to trade, WTI crude, right? US oil. This is something that we have noticed that it really moves nice, and we can always take advantage of this thing. Can we look for buying opportunities? Maybe at this point we can look for buying opportunities to go to the upside. Reason will be we broke above our POC at $74 per barrel, and now we are currently trading at 74.42 cents per barrel. I think this might be a good opportunity to buy on US oil. I don't know, what's your take on US oil? I think this looks good for a buy. This looks good for a buy with this indecision candle here. Right, like I said, today I don't mind risking the money that I've made. Obviously 50% of it with risk reward 1:2. I don't mind risking 50%. Not really risking, but exposing like 50% of what I've already made before the session open. What time is it? Let me see if I can buy at a discount at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock I will want to buy WTI. Let me know if you're joining me on this one. Please also look out for spread on this. For those of you that wants to join our funded group, as you know, that you just have to use the link down below. We have a link down below on description. You can just click on that link, use my promo code trade with MJ for 100% bonus. That's if you want the bonus. Look at that WTI. This is what I don't want to see. Painful to see. What can we do? Painful to see. What can we do? Look at that. WTI has been my favorite lately, man. Pure support and resistance, not complicated. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that thing is. Maybe we can take advantage of reloading here. Maybe there's a possibility. We can see there. Maybe it's a possibility, right? The Heaven Project is saying, you see, I told you. Based on fundamental, oil will be bullish. Yes, my friend. Well, I didn't know fundamentally so, but based on how I trade, for me, this was a clear setup for a buy. Reason being is that it retested with an engulfing candle there by POC, $74 per barrel. And yeah, anticipating that this thing goes up. So yeah, I'm going to look at it. I'm marking at least $74.72 per barrel to see if I can have some reload positions all the way to the upside. Rich is saying he's out of gold. Alright, for those of you that do not know how I trade during the news, is that I give myself 15 minutes to 30 minutes for the drama to finish, depending on how aggressive the news were, right? Just to figure out what is happening. From there, I can make a re-evaluation and plan accordingly from there. So, but now, if you look at gold, you look at British pound USD, You look at euro dollar, the noise is still there. So it's not yet ready for me to take trades. Alright, US dollar is officially one of the weakest, only up against the Canadian. If the weakest is up by something, that means that one that is up against is the weakest link, which is Canadian dollar, of course. Mr. Mbezi say he wants to jump in with me on WTI. You're more than welcome, my good sir. Let's do it. WTI already up by 1.5% for the day. Isaac is saying is in on oil as well. Three minutes to go until 3 p.m. Again, we need to see if this can really come back to our zone. My camera is lagging. Someone is in on a trade. All right, some of you, I see your WhatsApp messages are coming. I'm going to answer just after the stream. Seems like Sange took. Is it a buy or a sell on Nasdaq? I think someone mentioned that when you have different news coming in at the same time, you have obviously this. So yeah, we have four news releases at the same time. So obviously when you're having something positive and the other one negative, you will always have a pump and dump movement. But yeah, let's see. I don't know, man, but I feel like the noise is not yet over. I don't think the noise is yet over on this. British pound for me is still within a consolidation zone. We had a retracement at $1.30.75. So there's not much on it. TP said, Mr. President, if you won 1 million, would you trade full margin, not the whole of it? No comment, my friend. If I won 1 million, I don't know, maybe ask some of the choppers here, what would they do if they won 1 million and they have to trade it? Would they go full margin or not? But you know how I feel about full margin. So TP, you can't ask me that question. You know how I feel about full margin. You know how I feel about full margin, my friend. Unless if you're saying that from the 1 million that I won, I can take, you know how full margin traders trade, right? Of which, in my opinion, I don't think like it's full margin. I don't think it's full margin if maybe you are having 1 million and then you take 100,000 and you go full margin on it, but you still have 900,000. I just feel like it's more or less the same thing we are trading. You're exposing 10%, and you still have 90%. Then you can still go back. So yeah, I don't know. Ask that question to choppers. I don't know. Let me ask the choppers then. If you won $1 million, TP is asking you this question. If you won $1 million, would you go full margin on it? Would you go full margin on it? TP is saying just once. I don't think so, my friend. I don't think so. I think I've come to a point. We all come from different backgrounds, and money and struggles, man, have hurt us in different ways. So with me, I think with the experience that I have with money, I never want this thing to leave my hands without planning. Agnes is saying trade around 3:30. Yeah, I think it makes sense to trade around 3:30 when the market opens, right? But yeah, there might be some opportunities like this WTI. I like it, man. I like what I see on WTI. I like what I see on WTI. Some of you are already in on this WTI. All the best to you. Is it going to hold $74? $74.73 per barrel? I don't know. Someone is asking like you trade 10,000 full margin. Nope. Tell you what, TP, why don't I put the whole 1 million and just expose how I feel at that particular time? But something tells me, TP, that if you won $1 million now, something tells me that's exactly what you would do. Like I said, I don't know. Some of the choppers, maybe they can tell us on the comment section if they were to win $1 million like now. Are they going full margin with the whole money, or they're going to play around with the money? Alright, it seems like British pound and euro, they are gaining some ground just before the New York session open. But still they are down. Still they are down. AUD still strong. New Zealand dollar still strong. Canadian the weakest. Canadian dollar is the weakest for the day. David G is saying US oil swept 50 minutes major high. Is it not indication for a sell? Well, on 5 minutes, we just retraced back to that $74.60 mark. For me, it's still bullish. For those that are still holding this, for me, it still makes sense to hold it. For me, it's still bullish. Another thing would be on 15 minutes, I'm above my POC level. So yeah, David, I think for me is still bullish, my friend. Selling opportunities for WTI, maybe if I break below $74 or 127 or so, that's when maybe a break and retest that price, maybe I can take a sell there. NAS 100, I think it will make sense for us to look for buying opportunities at this level here. I think it will make sense to buy at this level here. Choppers, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please ensure that you like and subscribe. Let's grow our channel. Let's grow our channel. There's still a lot to do. There's still a lot to do. Yeah, so NAS 100 we're gonna buy around 20,123, right? Maybe put an alert there. Again, it will depend on how price will play around that area there. If it closes with this nice rejection candle or indecision, then yep, we're all going to see if maybe we can take it to the upside. Richard's asking if we can have a look at gold. Let me have a clean chart on this gold. I would say that we found resistance at $2,623 an ounce and currently trading below it. So again, Rita, there's really not much on this. Consolidation. If our POC is in the middle, then you know the drill. Exactly in the middle. Remember what I always tell you, the way in which I trade. If I find my POC in the middle, right? I find my POC in the middle and the market moves from one price, let's say in between 2,600 and 2,656 and 2,647. What I normally do is when I put my POC on all this consolidation, I put my fixed range volume and POC is in the middle. I would rather wait for this to break to the upside than make decisions from there. If I have my candlestick pattern there that I usually use for entry, then I'm gonna take. As long as I'm going to be in between this, then there's no trade for me, my friend. We break above, retest back to 2,624, then yes, maybe I can say there's a trade there. Remember, choppers, from next month we are having Tuso to stream with us. Next week, Tuso streaming with us from his home. Then yeah, if you want to join us for December, let us know. Please WhatsApp me as well. Remember, you need to also be on the funded group for you to qualify on this, to qualify to do the live streaming with us. Still not much on the euro dollar. Still not much. Even on gold, on British pound. Look at this. All the way from $1.30 to $1.30.11 to $1.30.70. So you can see that something is really being cooked here. I don't know what it is, but yeah, we didn't have much. We didn't have much. I think 3:30 will give us all the answers, eh? I think 3:30 will give us all the answers. As it is for now, there's not really much we can say about this market. But yeah, let's hang around until 3:30 and see what happens, and maybe we can have opportunities there. I want to see what is happening with Nasdaq. Still, Nasdaq is in one place. Ever since the news, look at what happened to Nasdaq. Came in and just hanged around this price here. What 20,172. Remember the EJ that we spoke about? This was our analysis on EJ, and this is just an example of what we said it can happen, where the market goes up, because retail traders, they like this thing, man, where the market retests at the previous resistance, which now acts as support. They like buying there. The market usually does this. The excess, if it goes to the upside, comes back down, comes maybe around 786 retracement, then that's when you see a reload and the market shooting to the upside. So yeah, we are still waiting for this to come at this price, $161 Japanese yen against the euro. When the market opens now, maybe we might see some juice coming in the market. Well, if we remain above this price where we are now, $1.0947, maybe that is just maybe we correct around here. Maybe we can look at going to the upside. That is just maybe. Still British pound playing in one area. We haven't looked at AUD, USD for quite some time, eh? I don't know. What's your take? A retest back to $67. Same as this analysis for yesterday. Maybe we can have something there. Well above POC. There's a high possibility that I'm going to be bullish on AUD, be bullish on AUD USD, be bullish on British pound USD, be bullish on euro dollar. High possibility. Also on gold. High possibility. When the market opens now, there's a high possibility. If you know, please let me know. When is the change of times? I think Rory said this week. Was it this week or is it going to be next week? Where we are having time, is it time zone change? Where on our side the market will not open at 3:30, but it will open at 2:30. Just let me know there if you know when is this thing going to change. Carl is looking for buy on gold. I'm also looking for buy on gold, buy on euro dollar, buy on British pound USD. But that will all depend on how the market is going to open now. For those of you that wants to join the Choppers Funded, you know what to do. There's my link on the description. I see some of you are sending me some WhatsApp text. I'll have a look at it just after the stream. We are about 7 minutes, 8 minutes to market open. Let's see what will happen. So me be bullish on most of these things. I think it will all depend on what will happen during the market open. Again, we give ourselves some time, maybe 15 minutes or so for the market to breathe. Then we take it from there. Those who just join us, you know what to do. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Right, 89% of you are saying you have subscribed. Only 10% says they haven't subscribed. Choppers, please, let's do the right thing. Go and subscribe on the channel. Let's grow our stream. Let's grow our stream. Some of you are asking if we can stream the whole week. I think this week we have tried our best. We've been streaming from Monday. And yeah, tomorrow is a Friday. It's a possibility that we might stream. It's just a possibility. But if you are within our group, there's a public group that you can also join. The link is on the description. This is where I normally send some announcements. There's something quite interesting I sent you guys in the morning. If you checked it, I think around 4:30 in the morning. This is Dr. Huberman. Some of you know him. He's a scientist. Right, he has a YouTube channel as well. I think he has something about 1 million subscribers or so. So he was just talking to this other gentleman, and he was just talking about the importance of sleep. Please check it out. It's very important. You know, as traders, we need to try by all means to be high performance human beings at all times. Let's try to get that sleep. Let's try to drink enough water. Let's try to take care of our bodies, because we need to be focused when we come on the charts. We need to be very focused when we come on the charts. So I send it in the morning for both groups, the funded group and the public group. Very important, by the way, to always have enough sleep before you trade. You know, on my trading plan, I always say, if I don't get enough sleep, chances are I'm going to mess up. I'm out. All right, we are like 3 minutes to market open. There's some new, some familiar faces that we see today. It's been a long time since we've seen Jerry. Jerry was at some point the first one to come to class and the last one to leave. But we didn't see Jerry for quite some time. Jerry, are you still there? Let us know if you're still there, my friend. It's been a long time since we've seen you. It's also good to see that the Secretary General is back. TP, even you, it's been some time I've not seen you. There's some faces I haven't seen for quite some time. Eugene as well. Yeah, some of you. Eben projects, I don't think we've seen you in the past week or so. So it's always good to see you guys. Always good to see you guys. Right, few seconds to go, or let me say a minute to go or so for the market to open. Right, we are also planning to have another dinner. I'm still waiting for you guys to let me know which city we need to go. We went to Sentin last time, and I said the next one will be in Pretoria, only if people in Pretoria are there to show up, you know. Some of you said Standerton, some of you said Cape Town, some of you said Durban. I don't know. It's funny that I didn't see anyone who say we must come to Northwest, Mr. President. Are we having even people from Northwest here? Even if you're outside the country, you can still propose your city. We come to where you are. We can come to where you are. You can always come to where you are. So yeah, propose a city, then we are there. We are within. Please propose a city, then we are definitely within. Eugene is saying, I am here today. I was in an ISO compliance meeting. Pleasure is always mine to be on the stream. Yeah, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so we have people that say come to Kenya, Nairobi. That will be interesting to be in Kenya there. Yeah, you know, when you study I don't know what they call it. So it's part of analytics, right? You see how many people like or how many people watch your channel. It's quite interesting that we have a lot of people from Kenya. When we talk of countries around South Africa, we have a lot of people from Kenya and Zimbabwe, as well as Nigeria. Botswana is also coming nicely there. Sange said, come to Cape Town. Sange, I gave you a task, my friend, last time to say how many of you guys are in Cape Town. We will definitely be there. And we need to make this happen before the end of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, we have like 2 months and few days until the new year. Time has gone. Time is gone. The year is over. Just yesterday we were celebrating the new year, but today we are about to get into the new year. Time flies. Time flies. Time really flies. David G is saying come to, I think they call it, is it Gap City? Gaps, City of Gaps. Rita is saying, how about we do a petition? We collect data on how many people we have, then we visit cities based on that. I'd like to see you in the city, Mr. President. Yeah, most definitely, man. Look, it's not a difficult thing. It's not a difficult thing. We are having people, in fact, from all over that are inquiring, when are you coming? When are you coming? But the thing is, the numbers, man, the numbers. We need good numbers to go there. We really need good numbers. Mr. Mbezi said, come to Messina in Limpopo. We shall invite guys from Zim as well. That's a good one. I think, what's the distance between Zim and Messina? What's the closest? Is it people from Blaawai or people from Harare that are closer to Messina? Takazo, let me know, my friend. Mr. Mbezi, I think you would also know since you are that side of Messina. Right, market is open and we still don't see much. Let's see what is happening with Nasdaq. So far we've got Cape Town, we've got Kenya, we've got Gaborone, Botswana, we've got Messina, which is Limpopo. I feel like Limpopo is neglected in the space of trading. Limpopo and Northwest, I feel like we don't go there too much, as traders or the trading industry, our space. I don't think we go too much on this in this provinces, especially Northwest and Limpopo. Mr. Mbezi saying Blaawai is the closest. Yeah, so that will make sense. If we are meeting in Blaawai, then we can meet. If you are meeting in Messina, then people in Blaawai can come. Gold, we still consolidating. Chopper CPI did not create any strong movement. Yeah, that's Rory for you. Rory, even if we don't want to be on the chart, we just want to chat. Rory is that guy in class that wants to focus on the blackboard. What is happening there? He's telling us that it's consolidating. Is it gold consolidating? Yeah, man, this news didn't do much on this thing. Just pump and dump. Didn't do much. Still consolidation. I'm not gonna trade these things as long as we are within 2,623 and 2,600. Still nothing there, man. Still nothing. I agree with you. The news didn't do much. I know Rory is in Rustenburg. Rory is in Rustenburg. British pound USD. Again, we found support at $1.30.16. Not much. Not much. This is not done this year, Mr. Afternoon. Choppers, Mr. President. Rory is the maths and science guy. Yeah, I can tell. Rory is that guy where even when the teacher, and I said this last time on a Friday, that even when the teacher doesn't want to do anything, Rory will say, let's do something so that you give us homework. Very consistent. Very, very consistent. Alright, you can WhatsApp me if you want to join the Choppers Funded. If you have funded your account, you can just let me know on WhatsApp that you're funded. Even if you do have an Okta account that is funded, also WhatsApp me. Also WhatsApp me there. Rory is asking, what plans do you have for Choppers this month, Mr. President? There's not really much, my friend. There's not really much. We are still waiting for you guys to tell us which city we need to go. We are still waiting for you guys. Right, British pound finds itself bearish just on the market open. Are we going to fill that wick there? It's also a possibility. Remember, I want to be bullish on all these markets, but only if I find clear indication just after this market open. Right, euro dollar on 5 minutes, still playing within a box. I kind of like what I see on British pound because it has broken below that support that we had there after the news. POC at the euro dollar $1.09 38. Can we hold it there on 5 minutes? Maybe we can see. WTI, we forgot about our WTI. Still waiting for the market to open. Still playing. Run about 70% to TP. For those that are still holding WTI, please let me know. Please let me know. I don't have any positions open at the moment. No position open at the moment. If you're still holding WTI, still let me know in the comment section. We are now below our key significant area, but we have not violated our POC level, $74 per barrel. This is where we have our POC level. Right, I'm quite uncomfortable that we are below this, and we come from it. Crypto MNTU say George Western Cape Garden Route. All right. So yeah, for those that are asking, what are we doing for the Choppers this month? We were planning to come to wherever you are. Let's have some dinner and let's talk about life in general, trading business in general. But yeah, we're still waiting to see how many people are coming from different cities so that we can choose which city we're gonna go. But definitely it's possible to go to all the cities that are suggested here in the comment section. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. So what I'm definitely gonna do is obviously my team is watching. I'm gonna ask them to take note of all the cities that are here. Definitely. My team is watching and they will note down all the cities that are here. Charlie saying, I think I'm the only one in East London. No, my friend, you'll be very surprised how many people. We actually had a seminar planned in East London. We had plus, I think it was around 100 or 110 or so people that have signed up to attend the seminar. So we're planning a seminar in East London, but due to unforeseen circumstances, we had to put it on hold. So definitely you are not the only one. And there's a good mate of mine there in East London. Some of you know him as SK. He's also part of our team. This guy is going to the UK. So yeah, it's going to be I forgot his position there. Assistant accounting office, something like that. So yeah, he got a job in the UK. So yeah, SK is leaving us, man, and he was based in the East London. So definitely, Charlie, you're not the only one. Definitely. I think British pound USD is the only thing that makes sense for now. Let's see what is happening with the heat map. Canadian dollar still weak. British pound still weak, but it seems like it wants to gain some ground. It's trying to fight. It's really trying to fight, but still remains weak. USD also, I would say weak. Euro weak. So yeah, New Zealand is the only one that is doing well today. Takunda is saying, Mr. President, I'm the only one from Zim. I don't think so. I don't think so. There's we have another chopper, Takuzwa. Takuzwa is also from Zim. You're not the only one, my friend. I can assure you. You are not the only one. Yeah, congratulations indeed to SK for getting the job in the UK. One thing he said to me, he said, Mr. President, definitely I will not stop trading. I'm still trading no matter what. Choppers, we don't have enough likes. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like the stream. Please like the stream. Like the stream as well as ensure that you share it and subscribe. Don't also forget to subscribe. For those of you that are new here, we stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today we decided to stream because of CPI. Compulsory days. Let me rather say compulsory days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But choppers, please, tomorrow bear with me. We might not stream, but I'm going to announce on the group. I'm definitely going to announce on the group if we are streaming or not. Yeah, I think British pound USD is the only thing that makes sense for me now. We broke below our key significant area, and it seems like we want to fill up that wick down there. Seems so. Nasdaq still playing around, no movement on it. I'm still waiting for you to let me know if you are still holding your WTI crude. Again, please note I'm not in a trade. I'm not in a trade. That WTI is also playing in one area there. Rory's asking, Mr. Press, do you think it will be good if we have a target for next year from January until June, applying proper risk management, growing one account consistently using Okta Broker for 6 months? Look, Rory, it's really not. Let me take out the broker out of it. It's really not about the broker. Obviously, since you are in our community, we would want to support our sponsor, give them business for what they're doing for the channel. But yeah, remember, and again, proper risk management to some people is done in a different way. It's all about how you handle that, man. And one thing that I've seen about January, we all have this thing, especially January. Everyone January or end of December, we all have this thing. It's a new year. I need to improve on this. I need to do that. I need to do this, right? If you are consistent for that 6 months, it will all depend on how you're going to be behaving during that 6 months. So yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. And it also depends on what type of a target are you putting for yourself. Because sometimes we get sabotaged by targets that are too much for us. And sometimes we get discouraged by targets that are too little, too low. And they don't encourage us. So a reasonable target for you, my friend, is known by you. Again, it will go back to when people ask how much is enough. It all depends on your ability to spend as well as your overheads, and what is the purpose of putting money in that account and why you are trading. So yeah, definitely applying proper risk management, staying disciplined to your rules, definitely. Secretary General saying COT report, I think they added long positions on British Pound USD. All right. I'm not quite sure about that, but if you studied it, we'll also have a look at it, the COT data. Isaac is saying stop loss hit on his WTI. If you look at percentage change for the euro dollar, 0%, nothing. British pound down by 0.11%. EJ up or down rather by 0.58%. WTI still up by 1%. Good to see. Right, again, for those that are trading news, you saw what happened today. It's something that I don't want stress. I don't want stress in my life. That's why I don't trade news. But if you do, again, if it works for you, why change the winning team? Why change the winning squad? Why change the winning strategy? It's all based on how you trade and what you want to achieve with that trading. All right, choppers, we have hit our 2-hour mark. I'm being told that I need to end the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll update you if we are going to stream again tomorrow. In Zulu, they say Akfani, at least from Monday to Thursday. We've been streaming. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate your time, making effort to be live with us on the stream. Again, if you want to join the funded group, tomorrow 7 a.m. club, we're going to be analyzing together and looking at the trades that we're going to take throughout the day. If you want to join the guys that are on the funded group, you just have to use my link down below. Sign up with Okta. Minimum deposit is only $25. You can also use my promo code trade with MJ for 100% bonus, and yeah, you'll be added on the group. Thank you so much, choppers. I'll see you when I see you again. Be on the group and be on the lookout to check if we are meeting tomorrow or not. But yeah, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. For those that haven't liked, they haven't subscribed, please do so. We saw what happened with CPI today, pump and dump, and that's why I don't trade news at all. Thank you so much. God bless, and I will see you soon. Cheers. Bye. you.